Here comes the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they do. Want to pull you down, want to ice your back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare.
Down goes Fury! They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got to...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury and that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He misses with that jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That uppercut does not score. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch the opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to blossom.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with the left uppercut. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed.
And big... At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now. And Bo is... So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's up, but how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. They need to turn this around halfway through. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
That big hook doesn't land. Missing with the hook. Tried to score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowen now. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pick you up.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a disc. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Let's talk about Fury in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because
Big Daddy in trouble. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get stuck on the stool again? That was a shot.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Pretty good start the first half of this round. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Hook was off. Not a lot of poke. So close.